Guys, I finally got the Marauder. Wait, hold on, my bad. That's the wrong one. But I guess this one's pretty cool too. The Mandalorian has been, by far, one of the best Star Wars spin-off series to date. With Season 3 finally airing, I figured it'd be a good time to pick up some Mando-themed sets. This set is pretty fun, coming with a decent sized build and 4 excellent minifigs. The minifigures included in the set are pretty good, all things considered. We get a fun Grief Karga fig, 2 stormtroopers, and an artillery trooper with a physical pauldron. This is the only way to get a Grief minifig without buying the $140 Razor Crest, and I much prefer this printing anyways. That being said, I'm sure we'll see more of him in minifigure form as Season 3 continues to air. The artillery trooper has some really good details present. With yellow markings printed on the torso, helmet, and legs, it comes with a brick-built backpack and a cloth shoulder pauldron to match, as well as a small cannon build to really tie it together. The other 2 stormtroopers have fun but pretty standard printing. I have to say though, I really like this newer helmet over the older versions. This helmet is even dual molded, allowing for a lot more detail. Another detail I wanted to draw attention to is LEGO's effort into putting different headpieces in for these sets. It's a small detail, but it's nice to see LEGO being a bit more inclusive. Not only this set, but the Imperial Hoth Battle Pack does so as well. Something I'd like to see more of is physical accessories like commas and shoulder pauldrons seen on clones from previous videos of mine. This set released back in 2021 and features a physical pauldron seen on the artillery trooper. Maybe LEGO decided this would be one of the last sets with these accessories and decided to print them on future sets, but that doesn't really explain the older sets that feature these printed details coming out before, like the 2020 501st Battle Pack. I know LEGO hasn't put out an official statement or reason as to why they've been transitioning to printed details, and I wish they would. I think the physical accessories are a huge improvement over any printed ones. It's reasonable to assume it's tied back to money, as I'm sure printed details are considerably cheaper than the physical accessories themselves, but it's not like LEGO doesn't charge high enough prices to make that make sense. A topic I've touched on in earlier videos of mine very briefly is the sticker debate. For those of you who don't know, the sticker debate is a fairly big topic among the LEGO community. The 2 main sides of the sticker debate are those who don't mind stickers and those who prefer designs to be printed on the piece themselves. There is a lot of discourse online over the sticker debate, and I find myself supporting the printed side. Obviously, I prefer printed details in the sticker debate. They look much cleaner and are a lot less frustrating and much more consistent. The Republic Tank and Kenobi Fighter sets both have a decent amount of stickers, which is disappointing as they look very bland without them. I find it odd that for a vehicle seen in one scene of The Mandalorian, these crates get printing on 4 sides. Meanwhile, some of the most recognizable ships and vehicles of the entire universe are left with stickers. The Armored Marauder is one of the best Season 2 sets made for the show, and the chase scene in the show is absolutely thrilling. The build is about 480 pieces and captures details in the show very well. The Marauder has a lot of doors and hatches, which are always fun. The side-mounted cannons are a fun addition. The rear-facing cannons are a creative build and capture the vibe beautifully, and the front-facing cannons are pretty fun too. Inside, there's plenty of space for 4 stormtroopers, and these side compartments even include 2 Imperial-themed crates with beautiful printing on both sides. And as I'm sure you know, I'm not a huge fan of stud shooters being the build's main blaster piece. I think brick-built cannons and blasters, like these side-mounted ones, are much more creative and capture the detail a lot better. That being said, I think this set would have been elevated to the next level if it included an Imperial Scout Trooper and Speeder, as they were fairly prevalent in the scene itself, but you can accomplish the same idea with the Hoth Battle Pack. This set was released back in 2021 and retailed for about $40, which I think is a fair price for the piece count and minifigures included. The minifigures, more specifically Grief Karga and the Artillery Trooper, are outstanding. The other 2 stormtroopers aren't bad, just a little bland. I wish these troopers showed some more wear and tear as we see in the other remnant troopers in the show. A weird detail I wanted to draw attention to is the utter lack of this artillery trooper in the Navarro chase scene. Don't get me wrong, I really like this mini, although I wish the yellow was a bit darker. It just feels like they introduced this trooper designation without a decent set to put it in, so they dropped it into this one. Overall though, I really enjoy the build and I think it's a great addition to any collection. Although the set got pulled just 16 months after its initial release, I would definitely recommend trying to pick this one up as long as you can get it for a reasonable price. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like below and subscribe if you're new. Let me know what other kits I should review in future videos. Bye!